Hello everybody, a very good evening to all of you. And yes, today I have lot of things to talk about, but we will make sure that this video will be productive. This will be helpful not just for me but for you guys as well. So to make it sure, firstly I have decided that I will divide this video in two parts. In the very first part I will be sharing 5 new words, and I hope that they are new words for you as well. And yes, so that would be the productive part of the session. In the second half of the video I'll be talking about lot of things, like what is going on these days in my life, and what is happening actually. So yes, that is something that I need to and I actually want to talk about. Yes, so let's start with the first part, which is the vocabulary section. Okay, so the first word which I want to add to your vocabulary, and I just want you to know this word. Okay, so the very first word is recusation. Recusation is a noun and it is basically a legal term. If you are a law student, or if you are kind of aware of and you just know the legal vocabulary, I hope that you might come across this word, which is recusation. Recusation is the act of challenging the decision of judge. Okay, so for example, recently we have witnessed the nationwide shutdown, or Bharat Bandh in Hindi we call it, on 21st of August because of SC/ST reservations judgment of Supreme Court. Okay, so for example, judgment was passed by the Supreme Court, and this was the whole protest was against that decision. Okay, so what was that? That was recusation. In legal term, we don't call it the protest or opposing. We say recusation. Okay, it is recusing the judgment, the a verdict of the judge. In the another word which I have listed to share with you is camouflage. Yes, camouflage. This word can be used in both the manner. It can either be used as a verb, it can also be used as a noun. So first let's understand that what is its meaning in context of a noun. So camouflage at the very first place is a way, is a method, is a technique basically of hiding yourself from the enemy, especially when you are in the war situation, or you are in the battlefield. So camouflage is a way of hiding yourself. Okay, and now understand that how it can be used as a verb. Okay, so for example, war was happening between India and Pakistan. Okay, and what happened, that Indian army had the best technique of wars and all. So Indian army actually camouflaged itself, and then proceed in the war process and all that. So camouflage is just the act of hiding yourself from the enemy when you are in war situations. Okay, and the third word is dodge. Yes, dodge. Dodge is a verb which means to trick somebody, to deceive somebody, to evade somebody. Okay, which means basically you are trying to trick someone. Okay, yes, so I hope that you understood. Dodging means to trick somebody, to try to deceive somebody. Okay, it can be in any context. So dodging just means deceiving somebody. Then another word is unscrupulous. Unscrupulous is an adjective, okay, as we can notice ous in the end, and these, this suffix usually make the word adjective, and if we add ly to the word, it probably in most of the cases it make the word adverb, okay. So unscrupulous, let's talk about it. Unscrupulous means without doubt, but it is not used in negative sense, it is used in positive sense. So for example, I'm talking about a performance, okay, a dance performance, and the judgment. So for example, let me imagine myself sitting in a judgment panel. I'm a judge who is going to rank the performance, and now my companions, the other judges, are taking my opinions, asking me to give my opinions on the performance, and I'm saying unscrupulously it was a wonderful performance, okay. So for example, I'm ranking a XYZ performance, and I'm using this word unscrupulously, which means no doubt this was the excellent performance, this was the wonderful performance, and I would like to rank this performance as the first rank, okay. So I hope that you got the idea. The last word, the last word for the day is devious. Devious is something artful, it could be deceptive, crafty, not straight, okay. So these four were the synonyms, and simple words through which you can understand its meaning. Devious is a negative word, basically. First of all, it is something intentionally made to deceive somebody. So for example, let me imagine myself as a fruit seller, okay, and these days what happens, a sticker is put on the fruits. Basically I can actually imagine that on an apple, and yes, I'm a fruit seller, and what I did, there was a scar on the apple, and I stick a sticker on that to conceal that scar and that rotten part of the apple. So here what I'm doing, I am just the way I'm doing, or what I'm doing, is devious, which means I am being crafty, I'm intentionally doing this to deceive somebody, okay. So that way, that concealing, that manner of concealing that scar was devious, it was deceitful, okay. So I hope that you got the idea. Yes, so with this I have finished the first part of the video, and I hope that I literally tried that no matter how many videos I'm recording, but I actually try to at least give something, at least talk something that is helpful to you, okay, because at the end of the day it is helpful for me, but my effort, my intention is to make it beneficial for both of us. So yes, for that I have finished the first part, and now it's my turn to talk about something unplanned, anything. So first of all, I will talk about my routine. Yes guys, it's so tightly packed that I'm just taking some time out to read. Yes guys, because these days I am not even able to follow my challenge. I'm recording the video, no doubt, but I am unable to read. I just read for the sake of reading, but what is actual reading is when you just indulge in the reading and you can't the sound, the noise around you. Yeah, so, and the most worrying thing for me right now is that what is happening. See, the major chunk of the time of my day is going in my school, okay, 8 to 2. And whatever I have to do is I have to do between after 2. And basically, yes, there are, lot of things to do, like I have to eat, I have to relax for at least 10 to 30 minutes. I can't work without that. So, and the problem is that recently I have joined, or I have planned to join, 21 days training session, you can call it a training course with a tutor. I have get to know about him from other, okay, educational platform, so yes. And the timing is 3 to 5. Yes guys, he take so long session. Although it is not boring, I actually enjoy the session, but the problem is that I don't have time, because I again after 5 I have to attend my class of spoken English with Nandini ma'am. And so these were the problem, okay. And the another problem is what, I have to start coaching classes, and I will have to start that from the 1st of September, and the timing again is 5 to 7. So what I should do actually, that is something being stuck in my head. But okay, I have decided that it's okay. I if I'm not able to join the sessions live, I will try to watch them recorded, okay. Yeah, so that is what. But I really wished to complete the course live, being fully indulge in the course. But everything cannot be controlled by us, and we have to adjust things. So yes, that's all. So yes guys, with this I want to stop this conversation here. I hope that it was helpful for you, and yes, thank you so much. Stay tuned. Bye bye.